Anyways,
Couldn't agree more.
couldn't agree more.
It's like say what you mean and mean what you say.
I've been saying that for years. Mostly because in workplace they kind of force it on you, right? It's like, one of those like management thingies of like, oh, trying to get the most out of your employees and blah blah blah. The cliches, the business cliches.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when in my limited amount of office work, there was always like there was a regional vice president who worked out of our office, and like 4.5 days a week he was golfing, and then
Yep.
like the other half day a week he would come in to give like an inspiring talk about how like we're killing it. And I was always like, how would you know? I haven't seen you in like the only time I see you was like in the bathroom. And he was like a slick sales guy. Anytime we never even had a conversation, but anytime he saw me, he'd be like, "Hey, Rye guy," and he'd say something like, "Still killing it," and I'd be like, "Yes, sir, still killing it."
He's that's one of the tactics, just connecting with the peons.
He boomed me.
Dude,
Well,
I'm gonna need some help digging, man.
no, I drive a hard bargain, just so you know. Any chance you got 3 iron?
I have 22 on my person and plenty more where that came from. Oh, and I just found some more.
I think I gotta
Hoppers.
go into the mountains to get some iron.
So yeah, I think like they changed it a little bit with how the ores and stuff do. There's a lot more kind of like exposed iron when you climb mountains and emeralds and stuff. They're like it's their way of being like, hey, like we made mountains more pog, and it's kind of to incentivize people to explore them.
Oh, I'm just island boy a little bit then.
You're an island boy. Island boy, I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. How did they get fame? Like, what's the story behind it? Why are they like, why do people know that they exist?
You know how like when you were like 12, something would happen like between you and your friends, and there would be like a catchphrase associated with it, and then anytime you uttered that catchphrase for like the next 10 years, you and your friends who were part of the inside joke would giggle about it. At any point you could just be like jelly beans, and then people would be like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like that, but because TikTok allows things to get exposed to such a larger audience, it's like that on rocket fuel. So now when they're famous because the freestyle is like remarkable, like remarkably bad, and also they look. It's not for me to say. They do look a little unconventional. They've made some unconventional decisions with their fashion.
Do they have face tattoos?
Probably about 30 or 40 each.
Oh man, that's a wild craze,
And so it just became like the world's inside joke overnight.
I see.
And it spreads like it's self-replicating, because you'll be like, I'm a just island boy, and then people will be like, what's that? And then you're like, oh, you got to see it. And then you've island pilled somebody else then.
I get you. So it's like people are laughing at them, not with them, but they're okay with it because they're making money.
Yeah, I think it's that, it's mutualism.
Yeah. Dude. That'd be sweet. You know what? They should do that is like, we'll have a service where, like there's the odd place, it's like a demolition room. They'll just set up like cheap crap and you pay a bunch of money. You can like sledgehammer and, do that.
Yeah.
Those do exist if you didn't know.
Yeah, they used to do it at Queens. They'd let you like pay $10 to smash like a car with a sledgehammer for charity.
Yeah. So we'll do that, but instead it's like you go and you pay money, and then we put like somebody in the middle of a room, and you just get to like laugh at them. Just, maybe throw the odd tomato or something like that.
That sounds healthy.
Well, dude, wouldn't you let somebody laugh at you for money?
Well, it's awkward.
Awkward.
It's similar to Twitch.
It's a little similar, you know. I mean, playing Minecraft lately, you've got to endure like, you know, 4-year-olds coming in asking you to play Roblox.
Really?
Yeah, well, there's that. Or I mean, there are kids that are interested in Minecraft and stuff, but again, they just shouldn't be on the internet. So they don't really have the strongest social understandings of
Right, yeah.
like, you know.
Dude, Roblox
But
kind of pog, though.
is it actually though? Like I watched my nephew play it. Like he plays it on the Switch, and he's like, "Hey, Mikey, check this out." And I'm like, "I don't know
Yo,
what I'm looking
Ichigo,
at."
thank you.
So I don't know if it's boggy.
I watched my nieces do like a little. They were doing like a trivia game in it. It seemed like a pretty good time. They had to like answer trivia questions to move through these locked doors. It was a 1v1 race.
Did you help them with the trivia?
I did.
Or-
I forget. They needed like a state that started with M, and I gave them like like half of a second, and then I was like Massachusetts, and then I watched her try to spell it.
Well, I can't even spell it, so
That's a tough one.
it's
I think it's pretty cool though. I mean, it's like you got to remember, it's no dumber than like the Flash games that we played growing
Oh, I'm
up.
not. I don't think it's like necessarily a bad game. It's just not for me.
Oh, as an adult, no. I don't think you should be on Roblox as cause for suspicion.
Yeah. Yeah. I would not fit in with the crowd. I don't know. But I don't know. Apparently, it's been around for like 15 years as well.
Yeah,
which is
it's been around forever.
it's news to me. I thought it came out like last year. You know. Which doesn't make much sense when they're getting like an IPO. Like clearly that means they've had some success for a while. But you know.
Honestly, their IPO made me a little PO'd. Supposed to be like $3 or $4, and then they got so much meme attention because it was at like the height of the Wall Street Bets like meme stock craze. And then like they ended up IPOing for like $40. Now it's just like I don't know. I think it's like $100 or something. It's crazy.
It's definitely gone up. Yeah. I don't know.
Come on, man. Homer.
I need your vegetables. Dude, I need coal is what dude, you ever got extra coal you want to earn a, you know, some diamond or some iron, you just let me know.
Are spiders friendly during the day?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right. You saved me from a serious freak out moment for sure.
I had that kind of happen the other day. So there's like polar bears and stuff, and I was in an icy biome, and like when they're on their own, they're pretty chill. But then one had like its little baby cub polar bear.
Oh yeah.
So I walked up close to it. I was like, "Yo, what's up, fam?" And then the mama bear just like swiped at me.
Oh yeah. Well, you can't get too close.
Yeah, hard left swipe. I felt bad. But I didn't die. I killed it, so it's no big deal.
That's why I always get annoyed. People say like, "Oh, geese are so mean." I'm like, it's not mean. Like, what were you doing that the goose got like up in your face? It's inevitably, it's like, oh, I went over like right next to it. It went honk, honk, honk. Like, of course, that thing's gonna like flap its wings at you or whatever.
I mean, like, I get it because from their perspective, like we had University of Waterloo, there's like this area along a pathway from the dorms and stuff to the rest of the campus. These geese every year they would like settle in there. And so you'd be walking by the path, you wouldn't be doing it, you wouldn't even look at them, and then you'd see their wings. They get the wings up and they start hissing at you. But like, I guess from their perspective, like, dude, this is my home.
Yeah,
like,
they're just like minding their own business.
You're walking through my living room. Like, I get it, but also like, dude,
I got no problem with the geese. They just, I mean, every criticism you can apply to geese, I think we can also apply to our fellow man. I have way more problems on the street.
More so.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, they're pooping everywhere. Don't get me wrong, but human beings create a ton of waste as well, obviously. And I'm way more cool when I see like a goose get mad in public. I'm kind of like, ha ha. What is he gonna do? When I see a man get mad in public, I'm like, oh shit, get out. This guy's. You never know, man. This could be like his newsworthy moment. Like, get out of here.
I don't know, man. Dude. What are you playing for the rest of the week?
Dude,
Say the line, Bart.
I wish that. So I've been playing a little Rocket League Sideswipe on the cellular telephone.
Nice.
It's actually really fun. They should release it on PC. I would totally play a few segments of Rocket League Sideswipe. That's a fun game.
Is it like a? I haven't seen any. Is it like just like a racing game or something? Or?
It's a side-scrolling Rocket League. It's like a much faster paced 2D Rocket League.
Okay.
It's really fun. It does drain my phone's battery life, probably like 1% a minute. So you got to be a little better to play it, maybe plugged in or like right before you go to bed.
Dude, that reminds me of the old Sega Game Gear days. You know.
Oh
you
my
had,
God!
You know,
With AA
we had to-
batteries just coming out of your, you know what?
Yeah, no, we had a special chair. It was like the Game Gear chair, and because it was right next to the plug-in. So
Right next to the fridge where all the batteries were.
Dude, what is the deal with that cold batteries?
I think it's, supposedly helps them charge
Allegedly?
faster or something.
Really?
Yeah. I'll probably play some like Big Brain Academy or something as well. That's a fun time. I will be playing some Super Auto Pets. I'm kind of hoping that the beta patch comes out, for the Steam version, because the browser version is not the ideal way to play that game. There's also a game, This Is the Police.
I do. I should have my headshot in that game.
Oh, you're a Kickstarter backer.
I backed it, but I never,
If
when
I
I played
backed
it, I never found myself, but Yeah.
They came
Anyways,
out with a new one called This Is the President, where you are the president, but you're like, you go through like narrative choices and stuff like that. But and I had this problem with like This Is the Police as well. Like, it's got that Papers, Please thing where you're like incentivized to be corrupt, but even more so than Papers, Please, like they just kind of force you to be corrupt, which is something I didn't really like about This Is the Police.
Yeah.
So I'll probably check it out, but I have some reservations. I would also like to not be sick because the game probably requires a little reading.
Just do text to speech. Copy paste.
Hello, everybody.
That's not gonna help you.
How are you? I'm doing very well.
You're getting better at it, honestly.
I know I've been practicing it like maybe two times a week. I'll just be like,
hello, I am your father. I need some
it's like
oil.
Practicing music. You've got like your little music room, your special chair, but you just go into a room and sit in the middle of it, and you just sit and talk. Hello.
I need oil, please.
Yeah, nothing. All you really need to do is like get to the point where you can like amplify more.
yeah, I need to find that. I need to Dune style do the voice.
Put that down.
do the voice.
Give me the spoon.
Give me
the spoon.
First, you need to realize there is no spoon. Oh man.
Dude, you gotta watch the Game Awards. They're doing the Matrix. Oh wait, no, it's today. Matrix Monday. They're doing the second trailer today.
Oh no, second, isn't it third? I saw a second trailer recently.
I don't know. That was probably the teaser piece. It's totally different.
Yeah, I don't like teasers and like make them all one thing. The trailer is a tease to me.
It is, unless they give too much away.
Yeah.
Then you're like, I wish they teased me.
Like, I don't know. In Prometheus, they should have just stopped at the.
They should have. If
know?
they had not come out with the movie, that trailer would go down as like one of the best unmade films of all time.
I mean, honestly, it's just like the damn millennials,
Shh. You're telling me. How do you feel about those trailers that they're worried within 45 seconds you'll lose interest? So they actually open with like a teaser of what's going to be at the end of the trailer.
Don't like it.
Like they'll have like right at the start of the trailer, they'll have like Alfred Molina be like, "Well, hello, Peter," and you're like, "Oh shit, I gotta watch this," because 30 seconds later, Doc Octopus is gonna show up.
Dude, it's like with the Batman versus Superman, and then the trailer, just like they're like, "Oh yeah, that's Doomsday, by the way," and you're like, "The frick." Like, why would you do that? It's like
you're spoiling the damn teaser now.
yeah, half the fun is like guessing which baddie is gonna be in it sometimes. I mean, I don't know, for some of them it kind of sort of is like makes sense, I guess. Like with the new Batman, it's like seeing that it's the Penguin and all that, I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Bro, I thought when I saw the trailer for the Batman, I think it looks really good, don't get me wrong, but why the hell was the Riddler making a question mark in his latte, man? Like, you're a villain, just act like wouldn't he just get to the police station and they'd be like, "Are you the Riddler?" And he'd be like, "No." And they'd be like, "What about this question mark you put in your latte?" He'd be like,
plausible
"Oh, shit."
deniability, because usually the baristas do that stuff.
Oh,
So
I see.
he could have,
I see
he
your
could've.
point.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the recipe for a bed?
Bed is 3 planks and 3 wool on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Dude, that's what I'll do. Okay, I'm gonna open up a coffee shop. I'll be a super barista.
Okay.
And I'll do like the QR codes in the phone.
That's really hard, man.
Yeah. I'll get some kind of laser machine to do it. And then when people like go through the trouble of getting it with their phone and doing it, it's just like a Rickroll or something.
Oh man.
That'd be badass.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah, thank you.
Where's my house, man?
Wow.
Where's my house?
What am I doing? Oh yeah, we take those. Yeah, baby. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, this hole is coming all along. I need some planks.
I'm ready. I have an iron pick. I may now. I mean, it's a milestone for me. I don't think I ever made a bed on the first version of Dadcraft.
No, I actually, yeah, because we had some in the dump.
I definitely think I
you were
stole
on
some
before.
beds for sure.
You probably took some, yeah. Get a stencil and sprinkle some cinnamon over. Oh, there you go. That's an easier QR code. That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, but
I'll go to bed.
Who even likes QR codes though?
Who even likes cinnamon?
Dude, come on.
I'm okay with it.
I like cinnamon a lot.
It's one of the things I don't like too much.
Well, of course, too much of anything is no good.
Yeah, but for cinnamon even more so. I'm like,
Cinnamon's like it's a very underrated in my opinion. Very underrated seasoning. Dude, I'm getting pissed off. Everybody, 90% of the comments in the chat today. Has NL seen the AI video? You don't even need NL anymore. The AI is so good. I watched the AI video. It's a very impressive technical feat. As usual, Baby Pogman did great work. I said it in the Discord last night. I would pick up that AI and throw it into a garbage can head down easily. People who have not seen Isaac in like 10 years are like, it's just like an Isaac episode. Fuck you! You piece! Every Isaac episode is a font of dialogue constructed on the fly. Just because it's talking the whole time doesn't mean it's even close to the same level of discourse that I was getting. If people haven't even been watching the episodes, they think I just go, blah, 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 blah. I'm talking about real shit in those episodes that is dear to me. People are like, it doesn't even, you could be mad at the people that be mad at the people that be mad at the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a hater, but blah, blah. And I'm like, look, it's a fun video. Don't get me wrong. But people are like, it's just like you. I'm like, you're just like a piece of crap.
Dude.
On the bottom of my shoe.
No one is safe from the AI. Not even Ryan.
It's not even close, man. There's like 50 years before it gets there.
Okay. It's like Fusion or something. They're like, oh, we're so close, but it's always a decade away or whatever. Or
yeah, exactly.
Away. Yeah. Dude. And by then you'll be retired anyway, so it's probably for the best. It's like a win-win. Maybe you could invest in it now, so when it's out and you're kind of like retired, you're still making that sweet passive, you know?
No, so I'll just leave that up to NPI.
All right, fine. I'll invest. I guess.
For that reason, you're in.
Stairs are hard, man.
No, you need some help? I made some.
No, I'm good. Cause I'm a psycho, so I do half slab stairs instead of
Oh,
stairs.
well, they look better. I can't deny that.
I prefer them, but this project is gonna be big and it's gonna be many iterations. So even these stairs, I'm gonna have to like remove them later, anyways. It's like, what the frick, man?
I can't believe after what, like 20 years of this game being out, they still have not added like a garbage can.
Right?
Like just a garbage can you could right click and like drop your stuff in there.
Yeah. Like, is there some kind of super like message they're trying to teach kids? Like, you gotta actually literally like take out the trash. You can't just like wish it away.
You just bury your garbage in a hole underground.
Dude, we should do that though, cause like my old house my grandma and grandpa had moved to, there was like part of the backyard that they wanted to clean up and get some grass and stuff, and there was like, it used to be used as one of those like, you know, backyard dumps. And so the whole family got there for a Saturday, and we found some cool ass stuff. It's like a little time capsule, you know. We should do that again. Just throw stuff out in our backyards.
Dude, I used to bring like a little metal detector to school in 2nd grade, and then use it on like.
Tell me you're Ryan Letourneau.
And like use it on the sandbox. I found all sorts of crazy stuff in there, man. Like it was a children's sandbox at my elementary school. There was like I dug up like a potato masher one day. How the heck did that get there?
That's probably somebody's idea of like brass knuckles.
They're like, in case shit goes down at the on the schoolyard, I got this potato. Hold on, just give me 40 seconds to dig real quick.
That would maybe mess you up, you know? Some of the potato mashers got a little sharpness.
Oh, I mean, it's better than nothing. I mean, I was like 7 years old, right?
Dude. We should do that. That should be, there's another show idea for us. We just go around the, you know, continent, breaking into like old places and just stealing the copper plumbing.
That could be a show.
And then selling it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then trying not to get caught.
Sure, okay. That sounds fun.
Doesn't sound fun, but you know, there's good money in copper. I mean, the old construction sites are like our construction, like the power plants and stuff. There'd be like subcontractors and contractors and whatnot that would like, you know, poorly cut any sort of like copper wiring and things like that, so that they would like have to kind of throw them out. But it was still good enough that they would come back and like take it and then sell it. Like, it's a big issue, man.
Dude, yeah, the copper like is crazy. People getting like their catalytic converters and stuff stolen out of their cars.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy, man.
it is wild.
I was laughing because do you know Quill?
I know
the
of
YouTuber?
him. Yeah.
He was posting like he'd been talking to some contractors for like 3 weeks to get his bathroom redone. And then like they were supposed to come today, but last night he sent them an email that was like, "Hey, can I get like an estimate? And also like, do you guys have a warranty or something? Like do you stand by your work?" And the guy just replied, "Unfortunately, we will not be able to do your bathroom. Goodbye."
Oh my gosh.
Just like hit him with with the Uno reverse card.
Well, I mean, it's unfortunate, but you
But
know,
he probably
bullet
dodged a
dodge.
bullet, yeah. But still,
Yeah,
like
man.
that's I didn't know you could. Ah! I took my hand off my keyboard to reposition myself for just a second. That.
I take my hand away from the keyboard to breathe. I'd be afraid of like, you know, somebody saying like, oh yeah, like we'll totally stand by our work and then just do a crummy job and be like,
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I'm gonna do all that stuff myself, and it's gonna suck because
I mean, you can for sure. Oh yeah, so we're having we've had like contractors in because baby's getting a little older. The room that we were using as her nursery is really, really small. So
Yeah.
we're turning that into Kate's office. It's much more of like, you know, it's better for a room that doesn't need a bed.
yeah,
And it looks really nice, don't get me wrong. But also I was like, man, if we just did this ourselves, it would have been done in like 2 days. And we're on like day, I don't even know, like day 6 or day 7.
oh dang.
Just
Um,
I mean, they're probably doing a better job, I think, but there's also a
Yeah,
part
I
of me
mean-
that's like the room is only like, you know, 6x4 or something like that. Like there's only so much stuff you can do with it.
is there like anything like structural at all, or it's like kind of more like cosmetic stuff, or like
They painted, they put up some wallpaper on a couple of the walls, and then there's been like a lot of furniture assembly because they're doing like built-ins to make sure that the space is used as efficiently as possible.
Yeah,
So
makes
I can understand why it takes a little bit longer, but
plus
come on.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, that kind of stuff I'm definitely looking forward to doing. But like, I mean, it being an older home too, I'm kind of, you know, it's like again, it's in pretty good condition, all things considered. But like, I don't know, some of the stuff I don't really want to do.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. You got to put in
Or
the
I
hardwood
mean,
or
I don't
something.
mind doing it, but it's like, you know, it's like once you start, you can't really stop, kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know.
I kind of like, so I've loved outsourcing that kind of work. But now that I'm older, I'm really just like, what else am I going to do?
Right.
Like, there's a part of, like, you know, this weekend, because Kate was sick, I was on baby duty, like, 100% of the time. And then there were, you know, occasionally you'd be like, oh, man, it'd be really nice to have, like, you know, 2 hours to myself or something like that. And then I'd just be like, what am I going to do? Just like, look at my phone? I just got over it. And it was like, okay, no big deal. You know, let's read some more stories. What else am I going to do with my time? This is, you know, not that big of a deal.
Juice me? Squeeze me?
Yeah, play like my 5,000th game of Super Auto Pets or something. Just, I'll just get over it. Just do what has to be done.
So in the beta, because I haven't like played it yet.
Yeah,
Or the new patch. What's the new meta?
I don't know yet, honestly. Ducks don't work very well anymore because they only give HP.
Wasn't Rooster changed or?
Rooster's a lot worse. Dodo's still playable. Even though they nerfed it again, Dodo's still playable.
What does it do? Is it just like, oh, it's like 33%, 66%, and then 99%, right?
Yeah, they raised it, so I think it's 50, 100, 200.
Okay.
So it's still definitely like it's playable, but it's I don't know, it's similar. The boar is pretty cool. That's a fun animal. Before it attacks, it gets +2, +2.
Okay.
But you know, if you put a tiger behind that, or you like level it up a little bit, you can get some good stuff going.
Yeah, I'm eager. I tried to actually do the beta, but I couldn't figure it out. So
I don't know how I ended up there. Like I googled like, you know, itch.io beta patch, and just like went through the deep web and found it. It sucks, honestly. Like I would say, if you're not 100% all in, stay away from the beta patch because only the super nerds are in it. Like every time I play the beta patch, I'm like, oh, the patch is so much harder. But I think it's actually that only the gamers are better. Then I go to like I play on the desktop client, and I'm like, oh my god, it's like it's 10 wins every time.
yeah, I mean, like, I don't do the duck meta. But like I'll just roll with stuff, and I just like win almost not like every time.
I hear you.
But it's kind of like a 50% sort of deal sometimes, and I'm just like, man. But I think there's something to the, dancing with the one that brought you. Kind of like sometimes I'll just, whatever. You like first round, I'll get like 2 mosquitoes. And I'm like, all right, I guess we're going to get a 50-50 mosquito. And I'll just
Yeah,
like
why not?
keep pumping it. And it works. The early wins, I have like a lot of success by just like getting a few early wins. And, it's a freaking fun game though. I hate that I like it so much after like 200 hours.
Yeah. I would go through like periods of obsession followed by like I could take it or leave it, and then like one run brings me back, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
here's another 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm like,
Or
oh,
200 hours.
hockey intermission. I'll just do one quickie, and then 4 hours later.
Yeah, do I hear you?
Oh. Oh! Oh, jeez.
You okay?
I went to go to my bed to sleep, and then like surrounding my home is like skeletons and an ender dude, and now I can't even sleep because
Enemies are nearby.
they're nearby, man. But I mean, at least I'm safe. I got food. I got shelter from the rain. Maybe
Yeah,
just-
I'm pretty safe too, honestly.
I'll wait him out and play some sap.
Just,
Wait.
just want to find something. I just like I found 2 redstone down here. You have the audacity to mock my trove?
Yes. Oh yeah, I did see that the sap is like kind of working on iOS.
Hey.
Let's go, Apple fam. And it might be here in time for Christmas. Which is the time it's most needed for a lot of people, right?
Dude, do not mine at -59. Like it's a scam.
I do all the time. I think it's like the game knows if you've been naughty or if you've been nice.
I haven't been naughty. I've just been gaming.
Maybe you've been like oblivious to the naughty.
I don't think so. I think I'm very oblivious.
Oblivious. What am I doing? I got put that away. There you go. There you go.
Just a single. It doesn't even have to be a diamond. Like if I don't know, if I found like an emerald back here, I'd be stoked, man.
How?
I gotta admit, it tickles my fancy. Like literally, I could sit here and do this for 10 hours.
Oh, I know. It's absurd. I've literally just been digging down in a spiral for the past like 3+ hours.
Like this,
And I'm having the
this
time of
is
my life.
sick. Yeah, like I'm having a great time.
What if they
Can't you
did
tell?
the like Pixelmon mod for this game?
Yeah, yeah.
Put sap.
You got a
In
problem.
Minecraft.
People say I have a problem. You got a problem.
Excuse me? Yeah, but oh no, turn it like into a hybrid sap Pokemon. So it's like first you gotta catch rather than buying the pets in the shop, you gotta catch them. And then instead of like buying more to level them up, like by winning fights they get XP, and you could do like an XP share and stuff like that. And maybe there's an animal they could add, like an animal like a unicorn, or it's like, it gets extra XP share or something like that. Wouldn't that be fun?
That sleep OG, thank you.
Oh man, that skeleton's just waiting for me. Oh, and the creeper's waiting for me too. Oh, poppers. I'm scared, man.
I'm so sick. Like, not of like, I guess I can just not play it, but like, whenever people are like, apply Pokemon mechanics to other games, I'm like, I don't even want to play Pokemon. No, much less like, it's like, think of like the worst soft drink that, I mean, not the worst soft drink, but like when I go to Subway, I got a funny story about that, by the way. Remind me.
Okay, yeah.
More amusing than funny, I guess. But Look, out of all the drinks that they got in the cooler, I'm never getting a Nest tea. Like,
No, you get the pure leaf green tea with honey.
if I'm getting tea, I would probably get like a pure leaf. But usually, honestly, I'm kind of like a tall can of bubbly sort of guy. Like a tall can of black cherry bubbly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, black cherry, best like flavor for a soda.
But then, like, if somebody was like, hey, you know, we got a cool idea for a drink. What if you took that nasty chemical flavor of, like, Nest tea and then you applied it to lemonade? I would be like, well, that sounds like anus. I don't want to consume that.
Yeah. This is just too sweet, man.
There's something about it. It just doesn't taste. I think Nest tea hits a little different when it comes out of one of those, like, enormous jugs. But apart from that, I'm like, I don't like it, man.
It's better than brisk though. To me, like brisk is like some kind of poison. Like it's like I don't know if there's some weird sweet acid in there. It feels like it's eating away at the back of my throat every time I drink it.
No, brisk. I think they like when they melted down all the pennies up here. I think they like just were like, well, we gotta get rid of them somehow. So they just put it into the brisk vats.
It's like putting sawdust in your burger patties to make them.
Something is not right with brisk.
Yeah. I just don't. I get it. It's a big world, and obviously, like people like things that I don't like. But it's one of those things where I'm like, who is buying this over any of the other
or nothing
popular iced teas or nothing? Yeah, just like drink water. I don't know. Brisk equals pissed. Like I want to know. Do they just? Is it like maybe like a byproduct of something? That's why they keep making it. Is like
they can't help but make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you know.
You know, we can't keep the reactor running unless we got a place for the coolant to go.
Oh man.
I'm okay.
You don't sound okay.
Just lava.
Just lava things? Dude, I found a lush cave. Actually, I already knew there was a lush cave around here, but
I can't
it's one
believe
of the new biomes.
Yet again,
You'll like it.
I did not find anything in this cave except redstone.
Oh.
Got hit by lava suit.
Llama suit? Lava suit. I get it. I like it.
Good. You can use that one.
Thank you.
Okay, you know what? There's a cave or something around here.
Take that. Dude, ooh, lapis? Dude, let's go. Oh man. You're gonna lose yourself when you see one of these big lush caves.
Do you think so?
Oh, dude, they're gorgeous.
Oh, they'll let you know when I get there. New SNL host introducing musical guest just dropped. Okay, give me one moment, please, to mine this redstone out.
I like this. It's a weekly segment. It's like a React Court, but it's you know.
React Court, but nobody argues.
Oh frick.
REM.
It's not that good. I give it like a 2 out of 10.
Catherine
Catherine O'Hara introducing REM.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
REM.
Like, it's fine. There's a little flavor to it. She goes REM, but it's no
Ladies and gentlemen, Eminem and Lil
I can't get over that one, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Eminem and Lil Wayne.
I gotta see that because I mean, he's old. So
Yeah, this is from probably like maybe like 10, 11 years ago, I'd guess.
Oh,
But
really?
He's still. I mean, he's old.
yeah, he's old then. He was 70 instead of 80.
You know, I think this is from like the Obadiah Stane era. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey introducing the Island Boys.
Did you say Matthew McConaughey?
No, come on.
I don't know. I'm gonna need a chat verdict on that. Yep. Yeah.
Hello, Ghibli.
Okay. Hello, Chibli.
Hello, Ghibli.
Chibli, when are you doing more crazy time spin wheel thing?
I'm just waiting on an answer.
Yeah, come on, Chibli.
He says I cannot keep gambling.
Why not? Just like 10 cents at a time.
He
It's not a
said
big
it
deal.
will ruin my life.
Plenty of things that'll ruin your life. Why don't you control which one does it?
I mean, I can't imagine, like, again, I don't really have gambling tendencies. But I can imagine, like, if I did, having an audience of, like, thousands of people encourage me to do it every day would probably be pretty destructive.
Yeah, but you can talk to the cool, like, the people on the website, right? In the chat?
Yeah.
Like, you can, you know, have fun with them.
Yeah,
And
those
then it
are
makes
fun
up for it.
people.
Those are fun people.
It's kind of people. What chat do you think is worse? Illegal NHL streaming chat or
Dude. I close that before I can read anything because it's like most social media is bad enough as is, but at least
man.
like there's some kind of like censorship or auto moderation and things like that. The illegal streaming services, like
It's so bad. Luckily, I don't need that because I have Sportsnet.
yeah, I
so
wouldn't know. I've heard.
That's what I've
yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like literally that's the last place online where it's still like 2005. Like
Yeah, it's a
anything
Wild
goes, you'll just be there. There'll be like a picture of like an enormous penis or like somebody with their head chopped off will scroll by, and you're like, all right, you know, this is like it's like
Well,
a time machine.
I mean, the penis part, that's just also Twitter, so, you know.
yeah, did you see Ludwig? He tweeted that drawing of the Koopa with the penis out. That's why I'm saying he's speed running like retirement, and I'm here for it.
Forced
Oh,
retirement. Oh no.
Diamond baby,
Yo,
let's go,
let's go.
It
Are you
was
still-
a night like this 100 million years ago.
Let's go, baby. Did you deviate from -59 or did you steady hodl?
I deviated. I'm at -54,
Oh,
and look at that, man.
well, you know, maybe that's your lucky number.
Wow, look at you. Must be fun. This guy is always complaining. Have you noticed that? That's the Apollo said it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't even say the name. Is that Apollo?
Let me guess. In his house, he probably has already like a rich carpeted bedroom and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm out here. Look at my house. My house it looks like the back room of a Foot Locker.
Dude got 10,000 subs for eating the first salad of his life.
That shit pisses me off, man.
You know?
I eat salads
It's-
like 2 to 3 times a week. Nobody's giving me 10,000 subs.
Right?
Well, not
I
like-
even make my own salads, you know?
Oh, dude, for breakfast, I've been having some skyr, like Icelandic yogurt, and then like just a handful of blueberries, a little granola in there, mix it all together. Oh man, it's kind of like a breakfast salad.
Yeah. I've been getting big on. I got like a blender dealio on sale a little while ago, and it's got like some cool like smoothies, or you could do like hot soups with it and all that. Like it's got a heating element and things too. But I've been doing a lot more fruit smoothies.
Dude.
You know, with the yogurt and the frozen fruits and the little almond milk in there. So
Love
good.
it. Love it.
Yeah.
Here for it.
And it's not too. I mean, honestly, the most annoying part is cleaning out the
I
thing.
hear that, yeah.
But you know, that's like probably like the first thing I buy in the house is a dishwasher. It's the downside. This place doesn't have a dishwasher. It's like, why am I buying a house?
Dude, I gotta wash my own dishes now?
I gotta wash my own. I've been washing my own damn dishes since I was like knee high to a grasshopper.
Yeah, time to give that shit up.
I'm ready. I've earned my stripes and my dishwasher.
Do you have a Butlers Pantry?
Is that like the big tall one beside the fridge?
Yeah, that's the new
Yes.
hotness, right? A little Butler's Pantry.
Yeah, actually, it's like the cupboards are. It's got quite a few, and they're like the tall ones. So you know how like you look in some kitchens and they build sort of like a frame, and then they hang the wall cabinets from them. These cabinets in this place, they go all the way up.
All the way up, floor to ceiling.
Well, I mean not the Butlers one. I mean that goes pretty
Tickle
high.
me
but
Trotsky, thank
just
you.
the normal wall cabinet.
That's for the salads. Thank you.
So I'm excited, man.
Dude, I'm stoked for you.
It'll be a nice change for sure. Sure. You know? Sure. Oh, let's go.
You know what you should do? You want the ultimate flex?
Yeah.
Just start throwing out your ceramic plates after you eat on them one time.
Ah, I like that. It's like, dude. Okay. I do gotta get some more plates though. Little cheap IKEA ones, you know, slowly breaking over the years.
I think when we moved into this place, so it's like 2 years ago now, we finally got rid of the pot and pan debt that we'd picked up over the years. Where, like, you know, you move into a place, you bring like a little cookware from like your college house.
Yeah.
Then your landlord is like, you could just keep that stuff. And then you end up with like a pot where the handle is kind of like shaky. It's not it doesn't sit on the element right. But you're like, you know, if I'm cooking 7 things in a pot, I'll be happy I have it. I think we finally got rid of all that stuff. And now we're right on the cookware side. All the cookware we own is stuff that we chose and use instead of just like inherited.
Yeah, the hand-me-downs. I feel ya. Yeah, I've got a couple things left over, but it's like part of me is like I use them, but like part of me is like nostalgia. It's like I remember my mama used to make me, you know, insert meal with this pan. It's like
She used to make you insert meal.
Yeah, insert meal. It's like it's like instant oatmeal, but it's just instant insert meal. No, I feel ya. It's nice. How's the patina coming along on your?
It's good, man. It's good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bounce off the server because I found a diamond now. But so the Le Creuset is serving us very well. My mom, though, when she was here, she was cooking us a soup that had to have it had to be blended, right? So she was like, I don't think I'm gonna blend it. Because, like, I don't want to mess up your enamel. And I was like, no, it's fine. Like, you can just take it, like, just pour it into the blender and use it. And she's like, no, I have an immersion blender. And I was like, oh, are you crazy? You can't use that on the Le Creuset. Are you insane, Mom?
No,
She's going to put an immersion blender inside the enameled cast iron pot?
That's a no for me, Doc.
Why don't you just brush your teeth with, like, sandpaper or, like, an angle grinder or something like that?
Yeah. You gotta... Because once you breach that enamel,
it's gone.
It's like, you know, then it can start chipping. You got little bits of glass in your food and getting inside. You're gonna die.
And then the other thing is my parents, they were trying to figure out what to buy me for my birthday. I have sympathy, you know. I turned 33. It's hard. What do you get a 33-year-old adult for their birthday? You know, when you're their parents. So they kept trying to buy me, like, padded bike shorts for the Peloton. They're like, your dad loves these. And I was like, no, like, I've biked enough. Like, I know you get sore in the saddle, and then, like, a week later, you know, your butt is just hardened up. You're good to go. So don't waste your money. So instead, they just sent me Subway gift certificates. And when I opened it, I was stoked. No joke, she sent me a safe, and I'm pretty sure that the reason she sent me the safe was so that she could remind me to get my will done. Because she's been on me about it for like a couple years.
She gonna kill you, man?
No, I don't. I think she's just like, in case something happens, like, you know.
I think she's gonna murder you.
So she gave me a safe, and then the next day the card with the Subway gift certificates came in, and then Kate was like, you should take a photo of the gift cards inside of the safe, and then be like, I didn't do it because I was like, I was too lazy to set it up, but I was like,
dude, you could actually, like, you should do that. And then tweet it at Subway to get a easy sponsorship. Be like, you know, I cherish these so much. You know, like,
dude, I like that Subway Canada doesn't know where they stand. Like
how do you mean?
Well, I talk positively about them. I talk negatively about them. But then one time they were doing a promotion. They came in and dropped 100 gift subs, and I didn't even say thank you because I was like, that's not the proper channel for marketing.
That's true. Yeah.
Like if an individual dropped 100 gift subs, I would say thank you and also are you okay? Like are you intoxicated?
Yeah.
But if a corporation comes in and drops 100 gift subs, I'm like, you know, David Miyazaki's inbox is open. If you want
touch grass.
Yeah, touch grass.
I feel you.
You just like forcibly inserted an advertisement into the middle of my stream that I can't do anything with.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't offended because I was like, you know, hey, that's money in my pocket.
Thanks for the money. Yeah.
But
No, I get you. Like you're no obligation to endorse the product. Yeah. Because you didn't agree to it. I'm saying like I haven't been at Subway in a while, but if you're gonna go, you might as well get the meatball and marinara with Southwest. Or sorry, what do they call it now? Chipotle.
Oh yeah, Chipotle Southwest sauce, I think.
It used to be Southwest Chipotle though. Wait, didn't they? Maybe it's,
Spicy Chipotle.
I don't know. Yeah, it's something different. I don't know.
Baja Chipotle. There you go.
Baja Chipotle.
But it's a problem because now, like, you know, I'm trying to eat a little healthier, and you know, there's an Enderman in my base mouth.
Don't look him in the eye.
What the fuck? I was just about to log off. I heard boom, like right next to me. What the fuck?
What the frick, Dex? Dude.
Where is he?
Dan's liking the new Dexter. I still got to see it, but apparently it's pretty good.
What the?
Insane. You okay?
Dude, I don't know what happened. There's some teleporting dude is around.
Yeah, the Enderman's teleport.
Yeah, but I'm scared. He's going.
Yeah, man, he's hungry. Give him one of your Subway gift cards.
Can you advance the day-night cycle tonight so I can go to sleep?
I don't have a bed on me. I mean, I can run to
I
it.
got a bed. It's just not nighttime yet.
Oh, well, like, I can't. I don't know the day-night stuff. I don't know the command.
I'm not going outside because he can't get in here if I don't go outside.
I mean, is he trying to attack you?
No.
Well, then just don't look him in the eye. He won't attack you.
Yeah, but that's hard because I'm so confident.
You know, and respectful when somebody talks to you, you look him in the eye.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like, you're safe here. Your ceilings are too small. Yeah, but what about in the master? The master's got these vaulted barreled ceilings, man. I get...
The master?
The
like the movie?
No, like my master bedroom.
Oh. Yeah, they don't call them master bedroom anymore. They call them primary.
Oh, really? I guess that I can understand why they'd want to move away from the nomenclature.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But I thought they called it that because that's if you live alone, that's where you masturbate.
Well, if you live alone,
that's where you primary.
Every room is the master room.
That's
you know
where you
saying?
primary bait. Sorry, I know these days. Oh, well, anyway, I will log off from the server.
All right, go enjoy you know, whatever you got going. It was good.
I had a
mining.
good time. I had a good time.